Lady Menace. It is not far off now. A world in which there is no need for fear. The hour draws near. Our will shall soon be done. First, there is the matter of the Monado. Our victory can only be assured if we destroy the Monado before it's too late. I sense your existence. I know you are alive. Zanza, the hour is upon us. Your time has come.
Shulk. Shulk.
Who's calling my name?
Shulk, you have acquired the ability to glimpse the future. The ability to understand the law of causality as decided by a higher power.
A higher power? Like the Bionis?
Why do you desire to change the future? Why do you wish to act against their will?
I do just as anyone would do. It is natural to want to change an unhappy future. If that is their will, then I choose to fight.
If that is what you wish, Shulk, then you must find your Monado.
My Monado?
Precisely. The one true Monado.
You can't do that. Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
That was a close one. I mean, how on Bionis did we survive that? We seem all right.
I don't know. It could be that we were just lucky, but I'm sure there must be more to it than that.
You were protected by the power of Lady Menace.
Who's there?
That's a random bitch. Yeah, I'll get to introductions after this. Kind of just jump straight to a cutscene. We are now moving on to chapter 14.
A machina. Are you... Vanea?
Vanea? Does that mean you're Mikol's daughter?
I am glad you are safe. Lady Menace.
Lady Menace?
That's one inside Fiona, Fiora, I'm guessing, right?
That face was sent to destroy you. I am truly happy you're all right.
You're lying. Gaddo would never try and hurt us.
Sadly, his Hom's memories no longer remain. The current faces are nothing more than weapons, designed to annihilate all life on Bionis.
It can't be.
Faces are created by directly integrating the brainstem and metabolic organs of Homs into Mechon. Memories and emotion are nothing but a hindrance to an effective weapon. However, the early faces were experimental. Many retained memories from their former lives. This prevented them from executing their missions effectively. More recent faces have had all memories of their previous lives completely erased.
Is that because of me?
No, it is not your fault.
Mumkar seems the more likely candidate. His attachment to us was too strong. You could say it caused his destruction.
That sword...
Not gonna lie, it was very persistent.
You are correct.
No, it's not true. Oh, My Gado.
Sharla?
Explain it to me. I mean, why does Egil want to make us into Mekon? What's the reason for all this?
In order to counter the Monado.
I knew it.
The Monado is ineffective against the High Entier, the Homs, against all races of Bionis. Egil suffered a bitter defeat in the battle 1 year ago. After that, he theorized that he could counter the Monado by integrating organic life from Bionis.
Of course. Initially, the Monado couldn't take a Hom's life.
It can now, though.
It could not harm those who share the blood of Zanza. That was its sole weakness. But Zanza lifted that constraint.
Those who share the blood of Zanza? Who is that giant?
The progenitor of the Homs.
Him?
And once the friend of my brother Egil, before they became sworn enemies. It was Zanza who devastated Mekonis.
What?
I mean, I could see that, honestly. Oh, looks like the war's starting.
Wow.
I mean, we are chapter 14 out of 17, so obviously we're going to be starting to close in on the climax of All Out War.
And the Ministry of Research. What a glorious sight. The coming together of all the peoples of Bionis.
Yes, sir.
This is how it should always have been. Then perhaps Father would not.
Your Highness.
There's Dickerson.
We are fortunate that Dixon informed us of the enemy's new weapon. Our defenses are ready. Today, we start our campaign against Galahad Fortress. Just beyond the fortress lies the imperial capital of Mekonis. This is a battle to determine not just our own fates, but the future of all life on Bionis. We fight for future prosperity and the glory and honor of all. Troops, advance!
Yeah, I'm digging the music.
Are you saying that Zanza is to blame for Mekonis' devastation? It's Zanza's sword that I'm using. Does this mean we're enemies? And if so, why are you...
Shulk, calm down.
Sorry, I
will take you to the Mekonis capital, Agneretha.
Is that your plan? Lead us straight to the gates of our enemy? Deliver us into Egil's hands?
It will be quicker to show you than to explain. Then you will understand the history of Mekonis, and the battle between the two titans. Up ahead is a lift that leads to the central factory, within the chest of the Mekonis. The capital, Agneretha, lies just beyond there.
Okay, well anyway, welcome to the next episode. Before we jump into anything, I will apologize for the fact that this has been very inconsistent, this series. It's been on and off. I think when I first stopped, it was off like a year, maybe a year and a half. And then between there, we have new games, and I can just keep putting it on pause. But we do have Xenoblade 3 coming out on the 29th. So expect a lot of episodes of this and Xenoblade 2. I'm just going to try and pre-record a bunch of them. I recorded a bunch of Fire Emblem yesterday, so I don't have to worry about that for a little bit. So we're just going to be pumping this out constantly. See how we go. Trying to finish them both. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be draining as hell, but I want to try and get all of it finished before 3 comes out. So there might even be maybe 2-3 episodes a day. Not today, but I mean, like, I'm going to try and pre-record quite a bit of this tonight. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that being said, we are now currently moving into chapter 14 out of 17, as I said before. So we are kind of closing in on the climax of this game. So obviously the war is now starting. We've got all the... I wonder if we could have gone on these. Oh, I'm already half dedicated now. Stuff it. I guess we're running down here. But yeah, we're gonna keep playing Carla, just because I need to focus on the healing. That being said, have some odds. How come you? I swear he gets one every level. That say sorry. Removes debuffs from enemies, but deals extra damage. Okay, what I'm gonna do? We'll go to the next area, and then I'm gonna quickly just skip ahead. Next time we get some free run around, and I'm just gonna try and power up as much abilities as I can. So I haven't upgraded my abilities in a while. We've done quite a few bosses since then. Not to mention, just killed a few side fodder, so should be able to at least Shulk. We could upgrade most of his abilities, I think, which is hopefully the goal, because it would help beating the boss. I mean, like his Monado abilities. I think all of his normal abilities are maxed out because he doesn't get any new ones. But everything, we could level up his Monado ones, so like the shield will be stronger, and so on, so on, so on. The dodging one will be stronger. Just we need all that stuff. We need to get ready for the final chapter. That's all I'm saying is, because I feel like that there is going to take me forever to beat. That's going to be a royal pain in the ass. That being said, we are moving to a new city now, which hopefully means new gear. So I can use all my money to gear up the characters that I have, try and max them out as much as possible, and we're going to do our best, see what we can do, and hope for the best. That's all I can say on the matter, really. Just hope. We don't have, like, this battle here was a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. It was miserable. It took me 2 hours because everything was just going wrong. Mainly because these two idiots, instead of doing as they're told, they would just kept running down the map, and they just pulled the whole group every time, and it just made it impossible. Like, we did it first try as soon as they actually listened, and we took them out one at a time, but no, they just didn't want to do that. They just wanted to run down the middle and just go for break. So, you're gonna do so much there. But anyway, onto the cutscene we go. Well, this place looks like it could be a pain in the ass. I might even just skip through all this and just run to the next checkpoint, honestly. This is gonna take me quite a while to run through all this, I think.
This is the central factory within the chest of the menace. Can you see the ring up ahead? At the base of that ring is a transporter that leads to Agneretha. We must first head there. This place is full of autonomous security, Mekon. Tread carefully.
Right. I wish I got experience for that. Alright, well, what's this? Okay, so I can't hit that yet. Alright, so as I said, give me a few seconds. I'm gonna quickly, well, it's gonna be more than a few seconds, but for you guys it'll be a few seconds. I'm gonna run over to where I need to be. I'm gonna just get to next checkpoint. Yeah, I'll get to next checkpoint. While I am there, I'm gonna try and level up some of my abilities, and I'll be back when we're over there. Okay, so we are currently back. We are actually, this is actually the following day. Yeah, it turns out to get to where I am now, I got stuck with a mission that was physically impossible. It was, well, not impossible, I mean, like, for the level I was, it was impossible. I had to kill, like, elites that were, like, level 64 or, I think there was 2 62s and 1 64, which was, I was at, like, where I was 55, 56. Can't remember what I was. Either way, they were at a point where I couldn't hit them. So I actually spent all last night recording, well, not recording, grinding experience. So as you can see, we are now all level 60. I've powered up a lot of our guys. But yeah, the original plan was to have this up yesterday, but unfortunately the impossible plan came a little too much. I tried my best, but I think I grinded for like 8 hours getting up these fucking levels. It was painful, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I finally got past this part. Once I got... One sec. Oh, the battle came in real quick.
I see you finally decided to show up. Let's see if we can bust these rust buckets like last time.
Think we can do it?
We'll get them. With this many troops on our side, we don't even need Shulk's help.
You're telling me you're more worried about the kid's schedule? Kinda soft for you, Atharan.
Shut up! Get moving!
I do like Dixon. He's pretty badass.
Division 4, defend the barrier. Division 6, assist any wounded Homs.
Bring it on! These High-Entia may be a bunch of sissies, but they've got some pretty nifty gear!
What a fan. Kinda, his mustache reminds me of Nigel Thornberry. Dude, these big ass motherfuckers are the most pain in the ass. They move so slow, but Shulk seems to be a moron, seems to somehow draw their attention every single time I try doing a mission.
It appears we have gained the upper hand.
Sire, if we hold our current position, a great victory is within our grasp.
I mean, I feel like things are about to go south real quick.
To come to that conclusion. The enemy still has hidden forces.
Your Highness, enemy reinforcements approaching from above.
No, sooner or later they're all just going to get destroyed. The cockiness is getting a little too much of them.
They're here.
Oh, they're all just throwing javelins. Yep. Knew something like this was going to happen.
Divisions 1 to 3, continue supporting the Homs and encircle the faces.
Your Highness, think of yourself.
Once the Vanguard has been eliminated, we must join the fight. Better that than die as cowards. Move!
I like him. I keep forgetting his name. I may not kill Dixon though.
Stick this in your exhaust pipe and smoke it.
Don't worry, they won't kill him. He's too badass. Oh, wait. Nah, he's too skilled.
Who hasn't had a taste yet?
Wait, he's literally a one-man army.
This!
Yeah, my boy.
Should have stayed at home. Lousy junk bots.
He actually destroyed them all by himself.
They're doing rather well. I do so enjoy a good show.
I don't trust this bitch
But they
being
have
here.
yet to unleash their power and fulfill their true potential.
Deadbeat drones! Come out and face us like real machines! I'll sort out the lot of you, scum!
This guy runs his mouth too much. I swear he's gonna die by the end of this battle. I mean, it was a cool battle. Dixon. Absolutely being a boss. Alright, well, we're up here now. Residential district. Well, we finally reached the town. Maybe we can get some upgrades with gear-wise. I was able to get some levels, increase my abilities, but I have not upgraded gear yet, so my gear's still pretty shit. I'm just saying. I did get some upgrades though, mainly for Shala. I think I got a little bit for Shulk. Definitely didn't get any for Ryan. But yeah, besides the one quest that had me really stuck, I had to get the levels. A lot of the bosses I was actually managed to cheese capital. And managed to glitch them out.
Agneretha. The heart of the Machina civilization.
It looks so desolate. Like there are no signs of anyone living here.
It truly is a soulless city.
Here, bad place. Ricky want to go.
So the Machina built this whole city. Not too shabby.
It looks like the buildings have been here for a very long time.
Look, Shulk. Dino Beast. Dino Beast eat city.
A dino beast? Here?
Pretty sure it's being petrified.
But how?
It is a Telethia.
It looks like it's stone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why would there be
Petrified.
a Telethia in a place like this?
Just use them as bridges from looks of it.
The fossilized Telethia are what remain of the beasts that attacked the capital in the ancient battle.
Why did the Telethia attack your city? Wasn't the ancient battle only between the Bionis and the Mechonis themselves?
The answer to your question can be found in that tower, the data center. It is better that you see with your own eyes. Only then will you truly understand what happened between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
I'll be honest, I feel like I'm going to regret going in there. I've already spent the last 9-10 hours trying to get through this whole area. Now I'm going to go up against something that's going to be even more of a pain in the ass. The things I versed, like, they weren't like those giant elites, but they were like, I mean, I don't even know if you can really call them elites. They weren't like the normal basic ones. They're like the advanced version of it. Oh, there is a lot of quests in here. They're probably all the same quest, right? Let's just skip through them all. No goal. Experience. So that's a thing. I guess they'll just give the same thing, right? Just skip through it all. I don't really need money at this point. I have way too much to be... I don't know what to do with. Oh, they all have missions? Alright, give me a few seconds. I'm going to quickly skip ahead. I'm going to pick these all up because this is going to be boring, just me clicking on them. So I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, I finally picked everything up. One thing I will say, found the general store, and fun news, nothing I can use. It's all for fucking Fiora. So, great fun. I can't upgrade any of my guys, only Fiora can be upgraded apparently, because I swear the last two places have given nothing but stuff that Fiora can use. I don't think I would ever use Fiora, just saying. I've tried her, I mean, I don't know. If I really need an upgrade, I might try her out, just get her some gear, but yeah, nah. So I am going to save this though, because I feel like I'm going to a spot that's going to suck. Going for 51 out, oh my lord. We're getting some decent experience around here though.
It looks like the power's up and running.
Fiora, what's the
We've got like
matter?
eagles here.
Everyone, follow me.
That's not Fiora. Her eyes are glowing. They're red.
What is that?
It looks like it's here. But it's just an image.
You don't say.
No
It's
way.
literally see-through.
Whoa, you're right.
The hologram.
These are memories of a time long forgotten.
Fiora.
Hey.
They were left behind by the Machina before they abandoned this place, so that others may know their story.
Her voice sounds like...
In ancient times, when the Bionis and the Mechonis came into
I think we
existence,
saw that battle at the start of the game, did we not?
I was born as well. Just as the Bionis had a soul, I came to exist in this world as the soul of the Mechonis.
I mean, that thing looks pretty badass though, I'm not gonna lie.
I created my children on Mechonis and acquired this body. They called themselves Machina. And Mechonis was transformed into a world brimming with life. The Machina gave rise to an advanced civilization and built this great city.
This city?
Can't believe it used to be so lively.
They lived their lives in peace and harmony.
Oh, there's Ergot.
The gentle Machina worshipped me. Life also flourished on Bionis. Machina generously shared the fruits of their civilization with the peoples of the Bionis. They believed their two worlds would grow hand in hand. Then, a terrible fate descended on them from above.
Thing is, I don't feel like that was Bionis. I feel like someone else attacked them to try and start a war. I could be wrong. Maybe they did. Oh. It's a sword. I know. I feel like someone else took control of it.
But why? Why would the Bionis...
Wielding the Sword of Light, the Bionis attempted to destroy the Machina.
Imagine being one of these titans, have people living inside them.
Are those Telethia?
I feel like there was something else at play here. I feel like they didn't attack. I know it's probably a stretch.
I tried to save the Machina and confronted the Bionis. And so, I confronted Zanza.
Zanza?
Oh, Zanza could have had something to do with it.
The battle waged on and on.
It would have been sick to watch these things battle,
Even as our
like.
life forces depleted, Zanza and I continued to fight. However, it did at last come to an end.
The giant.
This is when Zanza was imprisoned.
Taking advantage of my final blow to the Bionis, its beings took Zanza and sealed him firmly away. However, the battle with Zanza had greatly consumed my life force. I warned the surviving Machina that the Bionis had not yet been destroyed, and that one day he would be released.
I'm the one who released him.
They used to be friends though, so why did you just randomly want to kill them?
I then entered a long and deep slumber, in preparation for Zanza's inevitable reawakening.
It's all clear to me what you wanted to do. Stop the battle between the Bionis and the Meconis.
Fiora, I see now. It was her inside you.
Yes. Lady Menace desired a body in which she could be free. And after you were captured by Egil's Mechon, it was I who transferred her soul into your body.
But why did it have to be my body?
Because you are close to Shulk, the heir to the Monado.
Damn. That's a
It was all because of our world, because of Bionis, that this city was devastated.
Now I understand why Egil would want to stop the Bionis from reawakening.
I get it too. But how's killing any of us gonna solve his problem?
Precisely. What happened to the Machina was a tragedy. But we cannot forgive the Mechon attack on Bionis.
What worries me is the Monado that the Bionis used. It's no different from how the legends describe, but still.
It must hold a deadly power.
But you have used it wisely, Shulk. It has not overwhelmed you, as it did me.
He's right. If you hadn't been using the Monado, we wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes.
But it was Zanza who bestowed this sword upon me.
However, it is not Zanza who now wields the Monado. It is you, Shulk. That is also the reason why Menace chose Fiora as a vessel, so that the tragedy of he who wields the Monado would not be repeated.
The tragedy of he who wields the Monado?
Shulk, believe. Believe in the path you have chosen, and those who walk it with you. Menace once said this of the Monado. The Monado is not simply a unique weapon. It is the light within each and every person in this world.
Light? What do you mean?
It is the light of life. The will to survive no matter what. Perhaps Lady Menace was drawn to your light. Beyond there lies the Menace Shrine. Egil will be there.
I'd say, I'm pretty sure he's waiting there for us.
Defeat Egil. That has not changed.
We understand the history of Mechonis now. If he is willing to listen, we will try to reason with him. But if not...
I understand. Then, if that is your decision, so be it. I will try to persuade Egil one last time. But I am prepared for his refusal.
I mean, I'm dreading versing, I'm not gonna lie. I've struggled just killing fodder on the way up here. I ain't gonna survive against Egil.
I know Vinaya said she'll try to persuade him, but she didn't sound confident.
We have to go after her.
But how do we get to the shrine from here?
Up ahead is a transporter leading to the shrine. But it's inactive. We need to trigger the verification devices to activate it. We'll find one at the top of each of the 4 pillars. If we trigger them all, we can use the transporter.
How Fiora know that?
Menace's memories. She tells me these things.
Do you know how to trigger them?
Maybe my body itself is the key.
Okay. Then let's get searching.
I am wondering if she'll get a normal body back by the end of this, because I know, I forget whoever was working on her back at the village before, said that she's going to try and work on getting her body back normal. Alright, anyway, how easy can we get? Okay, so there is some... Just going to pick all this up. There are some things block my pathway. Okay, I think we're actually getting somewhere now. I end up just skipping ahead, mainly because this place was actually fucking retarded. Yeah, I had guys following me from the first tower all the way to the 4th. Apparently in this, you can't get rid of their aggro. Once they're on you, they're gonna come after your asshole until you're dead. So, yeah, I got bum rushed on the staircase by like 40 giant guys, which was quite fun, but, I mean, what can you do? I mean, at least I managed to get it done. When I died, I had all the... Because I ran to all the areas, and apparently when you got to all the checkpoints, yeah, there was... Well, once I got to all the zones where I needed to, there was checkpoints. So, once I died, I just teleported to all of them, just clicked them. But my god, it was irritating. I just couldn't get them off me. Like, they just would not fuck off. It was really tilting, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, where is it that we're heading? It's going to show me on the map, is it? Not. Alright, well, I guess we're running over there. Let's see if I can show you what I meant. Like, they do not actually... No. They actually don't get off you. I managed to ditch one group, mainly because I jumped off a ledge. They didn't want to follow me off there, but otherwise they would have followed me to the ends of the earth, so that was fun. Not really. It was actually really annoying. I was trying to get rid of them and they just would not get off my arsehole. We're just doing some weird zigzag here. Hopefully... Oh, there we go. I will say though, getting all these checkpoints did level me up, so I got some decent experience from it, so I can't complain too much. It was just irritating. Like, literally that, every second I'm getting stopped. Oh, we're just gonna run. See if we can just ignore everything. Probably can't, but you know, we're gonna try. Definitely not the place we want to run by, but you know what? We'll survive. Maybe. Probably not. I don't know where I need to go. Yep. We're just running for our life. Yeah, there's way too many guys here for me to try and fight. I would try and... Oh. The new area! Stop them! Hey, get shit on. The fuck off me. Take that too. Request, why not? Right, now. I say we just keep running because I've dealt with enough guys to last me a while. Trying to grind to 60 was just a pain in the ass, so we're going to try and ignore them all and just see if we can run straight to the area. Why don't this is too open. There's gonna be something that's gonna pop up. If not, on the way back something's gonna pop up. Either way, something's happening. And I don't trust it at all. This place is a death trap.
Look out!
It's him!
Oh, Gato? Not you again.
Gato! That's the second time I've sensed an attack without seeing a vision first.
Your mastery of the Monado is astonishing. You cannot be permitted to live.
I have to verse another. Oh my god! I knew something was coming. This area was too big to not be some sort of boss battle.
He's completely under Egil's control now. Remember what Vanea told us.
I can't believe it. I won't believe it. Gato, please, answer me!
Well, this is gonna be obnoxious. I'm not even gonna be able to hit him. Well, GG. I'm gonna have to level up a bit more, I think. Pretty sure. No, they actually can't hit him. Alright, so this is probably going to be me doing more grinding. Because where it stands, I'm going to have to be at least 65 to take this on, for sure.
I'm not doing too well. One heal bullet coming right up.
Hopefully I don't have to get him all the way down. If I do, then we're just never going to kill him. Actually, I'm going to willingly die for this. I need to grind up a bit more, I think. There's no way in hell I can fight this. He's red. Pretty much, you know what red is. Can be a dick, though. That didn't work, he still targets me. I mean, I'm just trying to die at this point. We're not going to win. We can't even damage him. I need to be 65, I think. So, I got more grinding to do. This is fun. Oh, spent all last night doing grinding. Now it looks like I have to do grinding again, so, oh no. I'm on an area where I can't go anywhere either. So I might be screwed. Anyway, that being said, I think this might be... yeah. You know what? We're going to end it off here. We've got through quite a bit. We gave it a shot. We got absolutely ass-hammered. I'm going to try and do a bit more grinding. Hopefully try and get to 65 so then at least we can do damage to him. Because at the moment we're at a point where we can't hit him. It's physically it's actually impossible. none of my guys can hit him. So I'm going to have to try and level up a bit more. Hopefully we'll get it done, get this battle done tomorrow, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Again, I do apologize for the fact that I have to wait again. I was kind of hoping we can get most of this done, but yeah, it's where it stands, it's just impossible. We're never going to be able to kill him. So hopefully this level up will be able to help us out with that. Yeah, that being said, I'll be back again later today with another episode of Fire Emblem. So until then, take care and peace out.